Oh, guys, you might notice I'm sitting right where a Honda used to be. So, got rid of the Honda today and picked up my daughter's little truck. I'm not sure if I'll show this in the video or not, because I'd really like her to be around when I actually show it. So, but yep, I got my new bench set up, and still got to mount the vise on the corner here, and but yeah, turned out really good. Got lots of room now, especially since I got to do Harm's rear end. But did get a rear end today, and it's not the power lock rear end. He's gonna go with just the open gear, and so I'm told it'll fit. So whether it does or not, I don't know, depending on how much shimming I have to do and everything else. So that's the hardest part of putting a differential together, is actually shimming it. So I'll have to get some shim paint, put it all along the ring gear, test it out, shim it, test it out, shim it, make sure it's catching in the right spot. So yeah, so let me give you a small tour of what I've accomplished. So don't mind the oil barrel, that's gonna end up going right there, but here's my workbench, and even went so far as to put the Ford symbols on, because I have to scratch that one off. But yep, it's awesome. My new workbench area turned out really good. Got tons of room in here now. So yep, I got those wheels just sitting up there until I get the tires taken off and make my coffee table out of them, or my bar table out of them. And still got my buddy's tranny. I got to get my buddy Victor here to take a load of scrap for me, because I have to take that hatch, get that hatch out of there. Maybe clean up some rad, some wire, get rid of all this crap. Got to fix my lawnmower. That's the lawnmower to the house. And yeah, other than that, it's coming together. Slowly cleaning up this bench here so I can put my doors and stuff up there. And I think doors and the Ford Escape doors be going up there. This level here, I'll be putting the deck to the big Honda. I'm actually thinking on selling this Honda with the deck, and when I make the snowblower mount for it, I got a pretty good offer slash, well, I told them what I wanted for this and the deck and the snowblower. So, and out of that, I'm going to be buying a little 14-foot runabout boat with a 55 horse on the back, just to do some fishing this year. You know, something really lightweight that can be hauled around with small trucks. And so we're slowly working our way, cleaning up the other side. Brandon's he's gonna get rid of this with a load of garbage in it, because he has to clean out the back of this. Still working away at cutting that apart. I'm gonna pull the motor out of there. Slowly cleaning this area up so we can get the trucks in here, because yep, we gotta get Dylan's truck here, and now Rebecca's truck is here. But Rebecca's truck, it's gonna be a quick project, let's say. Well, it'll be a long-term project. It's gonna take maybe a month or so. She wants it at least done by July. So yeah, because her insurance rolls over in July, so she's gonna take the bug off of the road, and hopefully it'll be sold by then. But this thing here, it won't take much to put on the road at all. She's a pretty cool little runner. But yep, 5-speed. She likes it. So, but I'll give you a video of that tomorrow because like Rebecca's really proud of this little truck. She looks really good in it. So she's gonna love it. Needs a bit of work, but yep. Other than that, the body lines are straight. One patch was done. I'll have to redo because it's really shitty. But yep, slowly cleaning up my area here so I can actually get a full bay. But yep, kind of pain in the butt with Becca's truck here, and I can't show it, but I don't know. I think she'd hate me if I did. Probably not, but I want her here. But yeah, just going through my bench and stuff like that, and had a really good day today. Went and got rid of the Honda, and it turns out my buddy Keith, where I brought the Honda, my buddy Keith, well, I won't say he's my buddy anymore, like Christ, 3 months without contacting me about the Honda. But yeah, he moved. Yeah, get that, he moved, didn't even tell me. So the Honda's actually sitting at his old place, don't care. I gave the landlord to the place my number. If she can't get a hold of Keith, then she's gonna call me back, and I don't know, maybe claim the car as our own. You know, go to the MTO as abandoned vehicle and get the ownership changed over. Because I know a guy who wants to buy it right off the hop, no motor, no tranny. He wants to put his own in because he's into tuners, right? And that thing has an absolutely mint body on it. No rust on the undercarriage, nothing like that. So to him, he's looking at it, it's a great base for a tuner car. So whatever. So yep, slowly cleaning up here. Yeah, get my stuff put away. I just moved my little clamp light up there so I can work down on the bench better. But let me show you the what Harm brought me today. I'll get it up on the bench. Okay, so he brought me one box. He's coming back tomorrow with another box. Because I give him shit because this is the wrong color of box he was supposed to bring with it. And it's supposed to be green, and it's supposed to say James Ready, and it's supposed to have twist caps. So he's gonna bring me that box tomorrow. But got new ring gear, yes. New bearings, bearing races. So I got some new bearing races for it. New pinion gear with bearings. And see, this is where I'm going to get screwed up because I might have to take this bearing off and re-shim it. So I hope not, because that's always a pain in the butt. Because you get your this is the output shaft to, or let's say input shaft from your drive shaft, right? And then this is your pinion gear, and there's a bearing here and shims, and if these shims are wrong, you end up having to pull your whole carrier back out, and then re-shimming, putting it back in, torquing it in, then putting your carrier back in, okay? But yeah, that's a pain in the butt. And not only that, you have to shim. Oh. Got some more spacers on the side of the actual carrier. Oh God, this is the carrier, this is the heavy bugger. Put that over there. So this is my carrier here, and those are the spacers for the sides. So the ring gear's got a bolt up to here. Got a bag of bolts. So like when this is actually in the truck, it'll sit like this, like that. ring gear be bolted here, and then you have to not only shim the pinion gear, you not only have to shim the pinion gear that sits like this, but you also have to adjust back and side to side here, right? So it's not binding too much or too little. It has to be just perfect. So it's a lot of work, but should only take, you know, half a day or a day to do it if everything goes all right. If these bearings on here are good, if the races are in good condition, because this was salvaged from another truck, and I think he absolutely paid too much, but the guy knew he needed it, so he ended up paying $500 for what you see here. And to me, an open diff is not worth that. But Harm's in a bind, and he needs his truck because his truck is his livelihood, right? So hopefully we're good. But yeah, that's a lot of parts to have to put together. And the cool thing about this whole setup is I haven't done a rear end. Oh my God, it's got to be almost, I'd say almost 20 years now. But yeah, I haven't done a rear end since I'd say my Chev Malibu. I think my Chevy Malibu. I had a 1979 Chevy Malibu, and I don't think I've done a rear end since that car. So, yep. So it's cool though, because it's something I can teach my daughter. You know, my daughter, she was like in her glory learning about the power lock Dodge differential. So now she's gonna see how easy an open diff is to do. But yep, cheers guys, and we'll catch you tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed the last video with Rebecca working on her car and spending the day in the shop. We had a great day. You know, sorry if it was too long for some, but I thought it was pretty good. But yeah, we had like, I don't know, I had like 4 or 5 hours of video I had to cut down to that 40 or 50 minutes. So hope you guys appreciate that. Alrighty, cheers guys, have a great night, see you tomorrow.